Kenya, on Africa's eastern coast, is a land of breathtaking diversity and ancient stories. It is here, in this remarkable country, that the story of humanity truly began, with evidence of our earliest ancestors etched into the very earth. Kenya's geography is a vibrant tapestry of contrasts: turquoise Indian Ocean shores that stretch for miles, sun-baked arid savannahs teeming with wildlife, and lush rolling highlands that seem to touch the clouds. Along the coast, ancient Swahili towns like Lamu have stood for centuries as crossroads for trade and culture, connecting Africa to Arabia, India and beyond, shaping a unique coastal heritage. Inland, the landscape transforms dramatically, shifting from wide, dry plains dotted with acacia trees to fertile highlands, where emerald tea plantations and thriving farms flourish on the rich volcanic slopes, sustaining communities for generations. Kenya's climate is shaped more by altitude than latitude. Sweltering deserts in the north, cool, misty highlands in the centre, and humid, lush coasts all coexist within its borders, creating a land of endless variety. This remarkable diversity of climate and landscape is visible on any map, and even more so when you travel across the country. Such variety has shaped not only the incredible wildlife that roams Kenya's plains and forests, but also the vibrant cultures of its people, from the Maasai to the Swahili, each with their own traditions and stories. From the snow-capped peak of Mount Kenya, Africa's second highest mountain, to the deep, rugged canyons of the north, the country is a microcosm of Africa's beauty and drama. The Great Rift Valley, a vast scar running through Kenya, has yielded some of the world's most important hominid fossils, earning it the name the Cradle of Humanity and offering a window into our distant past. To explore Kenya is to embark on a journey through time, reconnecting with our origins and the landscapes that shape the human story. Here, among the wildlife and wild places, we rediscover the natural world that shaped us all. In Kenya, we are not just visitors or tourists, but pilgrims returning to the birthplace of humankind, where the journey of our species began and continues to inspire. Kenya's history is one of resilience, transformation, and remarkable diversity. Over centuries, its people have faced challenges and embraced change, shaping a nation with a unique identity. Long before Europeans arrived, Bantu farmers, Nilotic herders, and Cushitic peoples thrived here, each group contributing to Kenya's rich cultural tapestry through their languages, traditions, and ways of life. Along the coast, Swahili city-states like Mombasa flourished as vibrant centers of trade and culture, connecting Africa to Arabia, Persia, and beyond through bustling ports and intricate architecture. Portuguese explorers arrived in the 15th century, drawn by the promise of trade and spices, but their influence remained mostly along the coast, leaving the interior largely untouched. The 19th century brought British colonization, marked by the construction of the Uganda Railway, which transformed the landscape and connected distant regions. British settlers appropriated fertile lands for themselves, displacing local communities and altering traditional ways of life. Colonial rule imposed new systems of governance, education and economy, often at the expense of local communities, sowing seeds of resistance and unrest that would grow over time. The struggle for independence, fueled by the Mau Mau uprising and the courage of countless Kenyans, ultimately led to freedom in 1963 after years of sacrifice and determination. Jomo Kenyatta became the first president, ushering in a new era of self-governance, hope and national pride for the people of Kenya. Kenya's journey from colonial subjugation to independence is a testament to the enduring spirit, unity and resilience of its people, who refuse to be defined by oppression. Today, the nation continues to build on this legacy, striving for unity, progress and a brighter future for all Kenyans, while honouring the struggles and triumphs of the past. The Great Rift Valley slices through Kenya, a dramatic scar shaped by tectonic forces millions of years ago. Its landscape is a mosaic of escarpments, volcanoes and lakes, each supporting unique life. Lake Naivasha teems with birdlife and hippos, while soda lakes like Nakuru attract millions of flamingos, painting the shores pink. Dormant volcanoes such as Mount Longono and Suswa offer adventurous hikes and shelter diverse wildlife. Hell's Gate National Park, with its geysers and gorges, lets visitors walk or cycle among animals, a rare intimacy with ancient Earth. The valley's geology has preserved fossils for millennia, revealing the story of human evolution. Discoveries like Turkana Buoy have cemented the Rift Valley's status as a cradle of our species. Here, the Earth's history and our own are written in stone and ash. The Masai Mara National Reserve is Kenya's iconic wilderness, a vast expanse of rolling grasslands and acacia-dotted plains that stretch as far as the eye can see. Here, the golden light of dawn reveals a landscape teeming with life, where every sunrise brings new stories of survival and wonder. It's home to the legendary Big Five: lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo and rhino, and a staggering diversity of wildlife, all thriving thanks to dedicated conservation efforts. From graceful antelope to elusive cheetahs, the Mara is a sanctuary for countless species, each playing a vital role in this delicate ecosystem. The Mara's most famous spectacle is the Great Migration, over 1 million wildebeest, zebras and gazelles journeying from the Serengeti, braving treacherous rivers and cunning predators. This epic migration is one of nature's greatest dramas, a breathtaking display of endurance and instinct. The drama reaches its peak at the Mara River, where vast herds plunge into swirling waters, facing hungry crocodiles and powerful currents in a desperate struggle for survival. It's a moment of chaos and courage, where only the strongest make it through. The Maasai people, for whom the reserve is named, have coexisted with this wildlife for centuries. Their deep respect for nature and their traditional way of life are woven into the very fabric of the landscape, shaping the Mara's identity. Their vibrant traditions, rhythmic dances and distinctive dress are as much a part of the Mara as the animals themselves. The Maasai's enduring connection to the land is celebrated in every song and every step. The reserve is a living tapestry of nature and culture, where ancient rhythms endure and the bond between people and wildlife remains unbroken. Protecting the Mara means preserving both its extraordinary wildlife and the rich heritage of its people, ensuring that this theatre of the wild continues to inspire generations to come. Beyond the Mara, Kenya's parks and reserves reveal astonishing diversity. Amboseli, in the shadow of Kilimanjaro, is famed for its elephant herds and dramatic vistas. Tsavo's vast wilderness is home to red-dusted elephants and a storied past, while Aberdare's misty forests shelter rare creatures like the bongo. Unique treetop lodges offer close encounters with wildlife at night. In the north, Samburu's arid beauty is home to the Samburu Special 5, Grevy's zebra, gerenuk, reticulated giraffe, Somali ostrich and Besa oryx. The Ewaso Ngairo River sustains life in this harsh land, drawing animals to its banks. Each reserve is a world of its own, showcasing Kenya's natural wonders. Kenya's true richness lies in its people, a mosaic of over 40 ethnic groups, each with unique languages and traditions. Bantu, Nilotic and Cushitic communities shape the nation's cultural landscape. Swahili, a blend of Bantu and Arabic, serves as a unifying language and symbol of national identity. The Maasai and Samburu maintain pastoralist traditions, while the Kikuyu are rooted in agriculture, and the Swahili people preserve coastal heritage. Despite diversity, shared values, respect for elders, community and hospitality, bind Kenyans together. Modernization brings change, but cultural pride endures. Kenyans navigate the present while honoring their past. This dynamic interplay of old and new defines contemporary Kenyan culture. Kenya pulses with two rhythms, the fast pace of its cities and the steady beat of rural life. Nairobi, the capital, is a vibrant hub of commerce, culture and opportunity, drawing people from across the nation. Skyscrapers rise beside informal settlements, reflecting both ambition and inequality. In the countryside, most Kenyans live close to the land, farming, herding and maintaining strong community ties. Ugali, Sukuma wiki and Nyama choma are staples that unite urban and rural tables. Education is highly valued, with growing access to schools and universities, though challenges remain in remote areas. Young Kenyans are eager to innovate and drive progress, fueling hope for the future. Whether in city or village, the nation's youthful energy is a powerful force for change. Kenya's heart beats in both its bustling streets and quiet fields. Since independence, Kenya has become a regional powerhouse and a global player. Nairobi is a diplomatic and commercial centre, hosting major UN agencies and international organisations. The economy is diverse. Agriculture, tourism and technology drive growth, with innovations like M-Pesa revolutionising finance. Kenya is a leader in green energy, generating much of its electricity from geothermal, hydro and wind power. The nation plays a key role in regional diplomacy and peacekeeping, advocating for stability and integration in East Africa. Kenya's voice is strong on global issues like climate change and sustainable development. Despite challenges of inequality and vulnerability to climate impacts, Kenya is shaping solutions for a sustainable future. The country stands as both a custodian of heritage and a beacon of innovation. Kenya's future is bright, powered by its youthful, creative and resilient people. The nation's greatest challenge is ensuring that growth benefits all, bridging divides and strengthening democracy. Preserving Kenya's natural heritage while pursuing development is a delicate balance. Innovative conservation involving local communities is key to protecting wildlife and landscapes. The survival of elephants, lions and rhinos is a global responsibility. Kenya's journey is one of renewal, drawing on its rich cultures and natural wonders to forge a common identity. The choices made today will shape the legacy of tomorrow. For a nation born at the dawn of humanity, the capacity for hope and renewal is endless.